Right, so I am officially back in front of the camera after a little DJ tour over in Croatia. If you haven't checked out my vlog from Croatia, do check it out. It is available on my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking you through my top 5 websites that I use as a DJ on a regular basis. Let's launch straight into it. The first website I'm going to talk to you about today is Pioneer DJ's website. This is a website that I actually use quite a lot as a DJ. Not only can you stay up to date, of course, with all the product launches, you can also get all of the latest firmware updates on there for your chosen piece of hardware. So your controllers, your CDJs, and also it is a great support website as well. So if you've got problems with rekordbox, if you've got problems with your controller, you can then report it in the forum that's on there, and you can see other DJs that have got similar problems, and Pioneer DJ, someone from the support team, will write back to you. The other thing is as well is that if you notice that other people are having similar problems as you, other DJs potentially have already been written back to by the support team of Pioneer, so you can check out what solutions they are suggesting in order to rectify known problems. The other thing is as well with the Pioneer website is that as a Mac user, there's often new software releases from Apple, and the Pioneer website will give you the recommendation whether it's safe to upgrade to the latest version of software from Apple or not. My second essential website for you as a DJ, and one of my favorite websites, is 1001 track lists. Now, I use this on a regular basis because what it does is it's a website that enables you to find out what big DJs are playing in their DJ sets. As a DJ, I'm always looking for new stuff to play, whether it be original stuff or remixes or whatever it may be. And this will enable me to follow what my favorite artists are playing in their sets, whether it be at festivals, whether it be at nightclubs. There is usually a good comprehensive list of all of their sets available on 1001 track list. So you can just have a little look through and see what your favorite artists are playing, and then from there go and download that music to play in your own sets. Of course, it's got to be suitable for the audience that you're playing to, because you're not necessarily playing to the same crowd, but there are always generally tracks that big artists are playing that I can also use in my sets, and that is where I go and find out about them. So check it out, 1001 track lists, and it's completely free. You don't need to sign up as a member or anything like that, just to browse through the different DJ sets from the different DJs all around the world. Moving on then to my third essential website, and this is probably the one that I use the most, and that is Dropbox.com. Now, if you haven't come across Dropbox before, basically it's a website where you can store stuff. You can upload files. In my case, it's all my music files. I use it as my online backup. Now, you do have to pay for it depending on how much storage that you want to take up. It is like a monthly subscription, but I basically back up all of my music onto Dropbox. And to be honest, it's quite flexible as well. If you wanted to share music files or any files with other people, you can set up a folder, create a link, and then share that link with others so they can access those files as well. So great if you've got a community of DJs and you're all producing and you're sharing music with each other. The other thing as well with Dropbox that's great is it can integrate with rekordbox in terms of playlists. So it's like basically storage for your music in the cloud, so you don't have to store it locally on your machine. It is available on rekordbox on the more premium price plans, but it just means that you don't have to have as much storage on your physical laptop in terms of space. So if you wanted to buy a cheaper laptop with less storage, then that is an option for you. I would say, however, with Dropbox, it is online, so you probably need access to the internet if you're using your rekordbox library in this way. And I think Serato does it as well, like the integration with that particular site. My fourth key website is Digital DJ Tips. Now, Digital DJ Tips is also part of the global DJ network that Phil Morse runs. He's a very well-known YouTuber. Digital DJ Tips is his website. There's loads of DJ courses on here. Now, I don't necessarily use the courses side of Digital DJ Tips. However, what I do use it for is for product reviews and also just keeping up to date with regular DJ related news. Whenever I'm looking for a new product to buy, I generally check on Digital DJ Tips because they've got a comprehensive set of written reviews of all manner of products, and they're all completely free to access. But if you are also a new DJ, they also have a comprehensive list of courses that you can sign up to learn how to DJ, and some of those courses are even run by some big name DJs. There's ones by Jazzy Jeff, there's ones by James Hype up there, Laid Back Luke. So lots of big name DJs have actually got courses on Digital DJ Tips. And then last but not least, the final website that I use on a regular basis is vocaler.it. Now this is actually a website that I've come across fairly recently, and it is a great source to get acapellas from. This is particularly useful if you want to be creative with your mixing and incorporate acapellas into your mixes. But vocaler.it seems to be a really good place to get acapellas. So there we have it, my top 5 essential websites for DJs. Let me know which websites you are using down in the comments down below. I hope that you have found this video useful. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so by hitting the button down there. And if you haven't seen that Croatia vlog yet, I highly encourage you to watch it. It is up there. And I will see you, of course, in the next video.